How you doing? Paul Seaver again, Palm Beach Springs Water Company. So me and James Jackson from the cleaning doctor came down to visit me from Detroit, Michigan, and he wanted my help to put together a portable cart that he could take for using in sales of the Esperer unit. He's holding the phone right here for me, so for once I finally get a cameraman. So basically what we did here, he wants to be able to offer the whole shebang. So what we have a 150 gallon per day RO unit here with a booster pump. You know, to keep a nice amount of between 40 and 60 psi on the entire system. We got a storage tank, obviously, because it doesn't run enough to run the machine. We have a calcium filter, and then for a final filter we have a coconut carbon 5 micron. So what we do here is, this is the feed line from the sink. And so we have it hooked directly up to the sink. We got them all the proper adapters and everything to just hook it up to the sink. This is the RO waste line, which is going right back to the drain on the sink. And then I just turn it this way. Might be a little easier. So then, the way the RO works, you know, you got your pre-filters, you got your membrane, and then you got your carbon filter. So then we got the carbon filters coming back around, and that's hooked up to the calcium, so that we can bring the TDS back up to, you know, 40, 50 parts per million. Right now it's running about 80 because we got to break the filter in, but no big deal. That's still plenty low. So then also at the same time that it's coming off there, it's also got a T in to go to the pressure tank. So we got the pressure tank right there. So, and here's the booster pump right there. And then, so once it leaves the calcium filter, then what we have is a bypass faucet that's got 3 lines on it. So one line, the calcium filter right here goes right to the faucet. And then from the faucet off the blue comes into the electrolyzer. And then out of the electrolyzer on this clear line right here, that goes back to this coconut carbon filter right here. And come through the coconut carbon filter, go back out, comes right back to the faucet again. So that's the way a bypass faucet works. Now the reason for that is you can't put any back pressure on these machines. Electrolyzers are flow-through machines. They do not like back pressure. You put back pressure on them, you're going to break them. You're gonna blow a tube or something inside of it or whatever, and it's not going to like that at all. So really it's a very simple system. There's not a whole lot to it. If you order one from James or from me or from anybody else, we're going to have all of this put together for you. So all you have to do is hook up. I got this thing all twisted around now. So all you have to do is hook up this line, you know, and you know, if you're getting extra filters and stuff, you just got to run the lines. But we label everything so that you know which line goes where. I just sent one out to 2 units actually to a guy in Connecticut named Steve, and he couldn't believe it. He said that was so easy that he could have had a child put it in for him because everything was labeled, everything was there, everything was as pre-assembled. So all you had to do is just put it in, hook it up, and let it work. You didn't have to put all this stuff together. You know, so that's what we like to make it as easy as possible. So for this machine here, this is just for him to be able to take a full system to a customer and show them what a full system will do. But at the same time, if you like it on a little cart, he could build it that way for you too. That's no big deal. Just like this, everything's good to go. So that's pretty much it. Esperer.H2O, functional electrolyzed water with reverse osmosis and a calcium filter. So beautiful little system. That's it. Till next time.